In this video we are going to talk about 13 luxury services rich people use. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. First, let's take a look at some of the most well-known and lesser-known luxury services available today. All of the celebrities who are seen as wealthy by the general public, for the most part, have amassed their wealth the traditional way, by beginning a business, working hard, and steadily expanding their fortune. Rappers and athletes are not considered peers when it comes to general riches, yet superstars such as Jeff Bezos and Jay-Z have been accepted into society's business class. With this in mind, the ultra-rich use 14 rich services to make their lives easier and to make them feel richer. When you have a lot of money, you can get practically any service you want. We're not talking about employing a pool guy or outsourcing lawn and garden services. No, we're talking about services that you probably weren't aware of. From personal shoppers to round-the-clock concierge services, here are 13 posh services discovered on Reddit that make the lives of the 1% a whole lot easier. Number 13. Multiple passports and offshore private banking. This is where things become fascinating or more on the gray side of things. One of the first things those wealthy individuals do is obtain a second or third passport. This permits them to go to different nations that are limited under your primary nationality, which can be highly profitable for businesses and ensures that no matter what happens, you and your family will be taken care of no matter where they are in the world. You will be given a new name, a new birth certificate, and whatever else you desire. All you have to do is figure out who you need to ask. Number 12. Elite nannies. You won't believe how fiercely competitive the elite premium nanny market has become. Billionaires are vying for the services of specific nannies because, once you choose one, you are locked into a multi-year contract. In this industry, the most important employment factor is mostly word-of-mouth referrals. They will be the ones who will be spending the most time with your children and filling up the gaps you will be leaving as you go back to work. Nannies are more than just child care providers. They are professional coaches who can communicate in 3 or more languages. Provide your child with emotional support as well as the essential tools to help him or her progress in the direction that your parents have chosen for him or her. These nannies make approximately $100,000 each year. Number 11. Country clubs and memberships to private groups. It's a private networking environment only for the wealthy. Yes, you get access to the tennis court, golf course, cigar lounge, spa, and other amenities, but that isn't why most people join a club. Being wealthy makes it difficult to establish friends since no one understands your plight and everyone is eager to take advantage of your good fortune. In order to bring together like-minded individuals and facilitate the completion of large business transactions, country clubs arose as a venue. Number 10. Life and property insurance. Your insurance policy, we're confident, does not provide coverage for kidnappings. The wealthy receive a different set of benefits as part of their subscription, which may include the cost of experienced negotiators and SWAT teams to deal with these types of crises on their behalf. Similar events take place in the event that one of your valuable items is stolen or endangered of being lost, or in the event that a natural disaster occurs in your area. Your agency will dispatch helicopters to the danger area with highly trained individuals who will transport your items to a more secure location. Number 9. Personal medic and trainer. So, what's the point of accumulating so much riches if you can't take advantage of it for as long as possible? As you might assume, practically all of the wealthy are concerned about their physical well-being. Fitness is taken care of by personal trainers. Nutritionists collaborate closely with private chefs to ensure that you get the most out of your meals. Private medical services are also used by persons who are experiencing a major health emergency and are unable to rely on the emergency services to dispatch an ambulance. When you have all of the money in the world, you want to keep your focus as narrow as possible. A mentality counselor is retained on the payroll of high-net-worth people for this reason, among other reasons. This could be a therapist who is assisting them in overcoming anxiety or trauma from their upbringing. For spiritual advice and clarity on what's waiting on the other side, consult with a priest, as well as a professional life coach or meditation coach who can assist you in refocusing your thoughts and energies toward your next major goal. Number 8. Personal item tracker. Rich people require private trackers since they enjoy investing in high-value items such as artwork, timepieces, and collectibles, among other things. But the difficulty is that only the most fascinating items are listed on eBay. Once every few of decades, they may become available for private sale and private transactions. So, what steps should you take to ensure that you have a chance of bringing home the bacon? You hire a tracker only for the purpose of ensuring that you receive everything you seek. They travel the world, network with high-profile individuals, and act as private buyers on their clients' behalf, among other things. Number 7. Access to private airstrips or closed-off geographies. A large number of private airstrips are accessible to the super-rich in order to reduce travel time between locations. For these people, seclusion and not being harassed by the outside world while spending time with their families or contemplating their next steps in life is the second most important component of their existence. In addition, there are private resorts that are only accessible by invitation and require a certain level of net worth to participate. Two noteworthy examples are Singapore's Crockford's Tower and the Ladera Resort in California. There is a slew of secluded locations that are not accessible to the general public. Number 6. Art rescue insurance. There's insurance and then there's insurance, and then there's insurance. Anyone may insure their Monets and Picassos against fire, flood, and theft, just like everyone else. The fact that some insurance companies will genuinely rescue your artwork raises the bar even higher. A team of real-life monuments men will arrive when things start to go wrong and seize your priceless collection, transporting it to a safe location so that you can concentrate on fighting the zombie hordes with one less worry. Number 5. Private wealth management. You're probably well aware of how busy you are seeking for opportunities to invest or generate some more cash. A team of employees who work for the wealthy, rather than a single individual, takes care of these tasks for them. They look for the finest chances that are accessible and make informed judgments on behalf of the billionaire in order to ensure that their fortune continues to rise. The typical wealthy people invest his or her money in index funds such as Vanguard, which is certainly the greatest option for the vast majority of you. Having said that, there are folks out there that are continuously outperforming the stock market. Bridgewater and Two Sigma are two of the most well-known names in the industry, and they are only available to members of the elite club. Number 4. Publicist and AMP PR. Almost everything you read about wealthy individuals is the result of someone making an effort to mound their public perception of themselves. These individuals make certain that the rest of the world sees your best side. They exert pressure on the media to report on your accomplishments and to do all in their power to erase any blemishes from your record. However, it is possible that it will not always function. Number 3. Private security. Aside from those who are quite well off, it is unlikely that you have even heard of armored business vehicle services before. Bulletproof automobiles are becoming increasingly popular among high-net-worth persons, not just to lower the risk of being shot, but also to improve their chances of survival in the event of an unexpected disaster. Private protection from well-known companies such as G4S, on the other hand, will be chosen by the entry-level wealthy. Brinks or DynCorp may hire celebrities or other high-profile individuals to work on their projects. Number 2. Personal chefs. Given that it is a staple of what used to be considered an elite club for the wealthy, you may have expected to see it included on the list. Wealthy people place a high value on time above all other considerations. Investing in each and every service that they can outsource to a third party in order to free up their time will be well worth the effort. Extreme caution should be exercised because this does not suggest that they will simply sit back and allow someone else to handle the situation. No other incentive exists for someone to free up their time than the realization that they will be able to put it to better use as a result of doing so. Nutrition and the preparation of food are two of these things. Without the trouble of shopping for ingredients or learning new recipes, you may still enjoy a meal with your family without having to stress about it. For example, you can easily find a chef for hire if you are from the upper middle class by conducting a simple search on the internet, and you will be greeted with a plethora of platforms that are eager to take your order. Number 1. Assistance. The fact that there are various different kinds of assistants may come as a surprise. The two most sought-after positions are as follows: EAs and PAs. Executive Assistant, EA, is an abbreviation for this position. In the life of the super wealthy, an executive assistant acts as a buffer between them and all of the ongoing efforts that take place in their lives. This is the one who acts as a check on the manager's authority. In addition to being aware of the passwords, they are also in charge of screening out material that has risen to the top of the organizational hierarchy. A personal assistant, on the other hand, is denoted by the abbreviation PA. This individual is in charge of making sure that your schedule is followed and that you arrive at the location and time that you have set for yourself. PAs are considered to be higher ranking than executive assistants because they have access to some of the more personal aspects of a person's personal life. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching us.